Hi, welcome to Tunkhannock Library Summer Storytelling. Today, another Brer Rabbit story. This story is about the rabbit and his relationship with your garden. You know, if you have a garden, rabbits love to come to the garden and eat anything they want. And most of us chase the rabbits away, but you shouldn't do it. This story tells you why you should not chase the rabbit out of your garden, because rabbit eats for free. Now, way back in the wind was, all the animals walked and talked with each other, and they got along pretty good. I mean, there might have been a little bit of arguments here and there, and some of the animals played tricks on the others, and nothing serious. Until Brer Lion moved into the woods. Brer Lion! He started calling himself the boss of the woods. Man, that boy was big. And man, that boy was strong. He could roar, shake the trees. Man, that boy could eat. He took to eating anything you could catch. And man, that boy was fast. All the animals got together one day in this clearing. They said, listen, we got to do something about Brer Lion before he destroys the place. And so they all talk about it, trying to decide what to do. And finally, they come up with an idea. Since the only manners that lion has is bad manners, they're going to tell him he can't leave his house. He got to stay in the house. He can come out on the porch maybe, but that's it. No further than the porch. So he wouldn't starve. They'd all bring him a meal 3 times a day. He'd get meals, he'd feed him, but he couldn't leave the house. Sounds like a great idea, said Brer Fox, but who's going to tell the lion? It got real quiet, real fast. Brer Bear said, well, I'd do it, but I promised my cubs I'm taking them down to the Lazy Brook Park today. Brer Fox said, don't look at me. I'm taking my pups over to the Dietrich, see that new movie. All the animals come up with some reason why they couldn't go tell the lion to stay in his house. Finally, Brer Rabbit walks into the middle of the clearing and says, I cannot believe you animals. You are all afraid of that lion. Well, I am a man just like that lion, and I'll go and I'll tell him how it's going to be. If you don't like it, I'll whop him upside the head. The animals all start laughing. Come on, lion. Come on, Rabbit. That lion's going to pick you up and put you in his mouth like a jelly bean. No, he ain't. I'm a man just like that lion. I'll tell him how it's going to be. And off he goes. He's walking real tough like until he gets out of the sight of the other animals. Then he starts walking real tippy-toe because he's a little scared of that lion. When he finally gets up to the lion's house, he knocks on the door. Who's there? It's me, sir. Brer Rabbit. We animals been talking, Brer Lion. It doesn't seem fair, you being the boss of the woods and all, that you should have to go hunting for your food like the rest of us. So we gonna bring your meals right to you. They better be big meals. I'm mighty hungry. Well, there will be big meals. Anybody brings you a little meal, I'll whop them upside the head. I eat 3 times a day. You get the meals here on time, and everything's fine. But if you're late, I'm going to destroy the place. Oh, don't you worry. You can count on Brer Rabbit. Don't you worry, sir. You can count on me. And off the rabbit goes, shaking and trembling. And he's shaking and trembling all the way to the clearing almost. But when he gets close to the clearing, he starts walking brave again. He walks in the clearing, and the other animals say, Brer Rabbit, what you doing home so early? Well, what that lion say? He said he'd do what we want. I didn't give him no choice. And, by the way, it's time for his breakfast. He gets real quiet again. Nobody wants to volunteer to be the breakfast. Finally, Brer Rabbit says, listen, here's what we'll do. I'll hold these straws, and whoever gets a short straw, he or she goes and becomes the breakfast. So he passes the straws around, and Sister Goose, she pulls the short one. No. Yeah. Go on and get eaten. So Sister Goose goes off for to be the breakfast. Lunchtime comes, Rabbit grabs the straws again and passes them around. Brer Pig, he gets the short one. No! Yeah! Get going! And off the pig goes. Now, Brer Fox knows that as long as the rabbit's holding the straws, there ain't no way the rabbit's ever going to get the short one. So at dinner time, it's Brer Fox who grabs the straws and passes them around, and it's Brer Rabbit who gets the short one. He picks that short one up and he says, well, friends, I guess it's my turn for to go and beat a meal. I'm gonna miss you, friends. Think of me. Think of me whenever you walk through the woods. Remember me when we meet in the by and by. Shut up, Rabbit. Go get eaten before the lion destroys the place. And so Brer Rabbit goes off to become the meal. When he's out of sight of the other animals, he just decides to take one last look at his house. He walks to his kitchen. He goes out back and looks at his garden. He goes over to his well, unlocks it, lifts the lid, and looks in there to get another drink of water. And when he looks in that well, he sees another face looking back at him, his own reflection staring back at him from the water in the well. And Brer Rabbit gets an idea. He runs on down to that lion's place. The lion is sitting on the porch, rocking back and forth. Sees that rabbit coming, and he says, "Where you been, Rabbit? You're late with my dinner, and ain't enough meat on your bones to fill my belly." "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late, sir. I'm very sorry. I was just at my house looking at all the food we got stored for you." "Let me see that food." "Sure, Brer Lion, you can see it. Come with me, I'll show you." And off they go to Brer Rabbit's house. When they get to the house, Brer Rabbit unlocks the well, lifts the lid, and looks in and says, "Oh my goodness, Lion, you won't believe it. There's another lion in the well, and he's eating your food." Brer Lion pushes the rabbit aside, looks down in that well, and he sees the reflection of his own face. Another lion staring back at him. He says, "Who are you?" And the echo comes out of the well. "Who are you?" "I said, who are you?" "I said, who are you?" Brer Rabbit pushes the lion aside and says, "Step aside, Brer Lion. Nobody makes fun of my friends like that. He's repeating everything you say. I'm going to jump in that well, and I'm going to whop him upside the head." The lion, he pushes that rabbit way out of the way. He says, "I fights my own fight," and he jumps into the well. As soon as he's in the well, Rabbit shuts the lid and locks it tight. Then he goes walking back to the clearing where all the other animals are. When he walks into the clearing, all the other animals run and hide because they think he's a ghost. "Where y'all going? It's me, Brer Rabbit." And they all say, "Brer Rabbit, what you doing here? Go to that lion and get eaten before it destroys the place." And the rabbit says, "Oh man, I told that lion we was tired of feeding him. I told him to hit the road. And when he refused, I whopped him upside the head, throwed him in my well, and drowned him." They all say, "There's no way you did that, Rabbit." The rabbit says, "Come on, I'll show you." So off they all go to Brer Rabbit's house. Brer Rabbit unlocks the well, lifts the lid, and they all look in at once. And sure enough, there at the bottom of the well is that poor lion all drowned up. They look in that well, and then they say, "Brer Rabbit, we don't know how you done it, but you sure enough took care of that lion. You are a man, Brer Rabbit, just like you said you were a man, just like that lion was. Brer Rabbit, it's not fair that you should have to go hunting for your food like everybody else. If you want something to eat, you just come into our garden anytime you want. Take whatever you want, Brer Rabbit. You done saved us." And that's why to this very day, if a rabbit gets into your garden, you're not allowed to chase him. Because it's rabbits what done saved all of us from the hungry lion. What do you think of that? Okay, thank you for listening. Keep reading, and I'll see you next time.